Good evening, Miss Rafia. Today, I'll be explaining to you my website walkthrough as well as my uh, technical description, both wireframe explanation as well as the code explanation. So first, Let's begin with the walkthrough for the website. So before I would proceed, I would like to explain my website itself. So basically, my website is a fandom website about Newjeans, a really famous K-pop group from South Korea. So a fandom website is basically a website created by a person with a really strong interest towards a certain subject in the entertainment world. So an example will be books, artists, movies, and etc. So in this case, the fandom website would be Newjeans. So let's begin. So the website itself is created using React, JS, and with a little bit of Tailwind CSS in certain pages. So I'll start running the website. Okay, so here's my website. So you're greeted with this homepage that welcomes you to the website itself. And here are basically there are six components on this website itself. So for the about, welcomes you to basically gives you a welcoming message from the Newjeans group itself and explains to you who are Newjeans as a whole. And next would be the members. So basically here are the members for the group, which showcases a really amazing interactive card flipper that simulates a photo card, which basically is one of the merchandises that most of the K-pop's groups use to profit with their merchandises in the K-pop industry. So basically, this is one of the best features that I really loved and I really wanted to do, because aside from the fancy animations, it's also my given tribute, as well as this is one of the most in among the K-pop groups. This is one of the most best-selling pieces of merchandise that's to ever made. So this really simulates a card flipping animation, along with their names, this respective names as well, and their nationality. So for discography, basically showcases their albums, and as well as an audio. Basically, the audio is the music itself. For the merch are basically the merchandises that they're selling, which you would give you to another link for you to purchase. And finally, the feedback form. So the feedback form is the part here where it runs on the back end. So let's run the back end first. Oh wait, new terminal. Sorry. CD back end. NPM start. Okay. So that's right. So the feedback has been submitted successfully. So let's check our MongoDB, where the databases are stored. Give me a second. Okay, browse collections. So as you can see, my database has been stored. So that's it for my walkthrough for my website. Good day, miss. Today I'll be explaining to you my technical description for my code. So basically, as I've stated, I've created this on React.js, and uh, basically, here's the following module that I've used. So for the specific one, The home.gsx is the typewriter effect which I've imported. Next is next here the assets, which are the photo cards, scene. As you can see, this is the photo card part. So basically, I've declared the imports as well as the and the data array to store the data following and the settings, as well as and here's the tailwind CSS that's been utilized for the photo card output. For the discography would be here. For the discography, for the disco. Oh, sorry, I messed up. This is for the members. So as you can see, this is the members part. So I've used motion, library, and as well as the use state to basically import the following animation as well as the data array. And here is the example of the tailwind CSS, which I've imported from the app.jsx, from the index.css. So here's the following given code for the tailwind. Next will be the discography, to which I've imported the modular library, data array, and as well as the tailwind CSS. And finally, for the feedback, I basically stored data here, to which would route to the back end, here, which has been set up, to which when the user inputs the following details needed, it would be given their then given their response towards the database. And that's it for my technical description and walkthrough.